Thuram. And it's with the keeper. That's Maldini. Van Dijk. That's Thuram.
2 added minutes has
And
been
back to the
indicated.
keeper they go. And it's Maldini. To Thuram. And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. Liverpool kick off the second half. Yaya Toure. Maldini. Van Dijk. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Gullit. Gattuso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Bale, and he's managed to get free. Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos does really well to win the ball there. It's their second corner of the game. Shapes to shoot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Gullit, played out wide. Roberto Carlos. And this is Gullit. And Gullit! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? And they've been given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
chance, surely! Yes!
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Looking to play him in. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape.
And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shoots!
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. He's a sharp little ball here. Gattuso. And it's Gullit. Nicely aimed pass. Van Dijk. Now he's off and running. Gattuso. Roberto Carlos. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He has found the way through. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Gattuso. And this is Messi. Thuram. Oh, well measured. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Looking for the run. Well, played right into his path. Ruminig. And the shot!
Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19, Rijkaard.
Bale.
Number 14, Johan Cruyff. Substitution in progress.
That's a throw. Rijkaard. Gullit turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. Cruyff has it out wide, and it's a terrific header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Nesta cuts it out. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar plays it in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And it's Thuram. 5 minutes left on the clock. Ball played for Rijkaard.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
4
Dembele.
added minutes has been indicated.
Bale. Dembele looking to run onto it. Roberto Carlos. And it's Rijkaard. To Thuram. Four added minutes on the board. It's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where every...
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet to
everybody,
kick
and
off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable.
Leverkusen against Manchester United.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Bayer Leverkusen have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
And that's... Oh, what a climb! That's a cute ball. Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just, Jim, seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just the supporting cast, in an act where he will always take centre stage.
In the Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
Now it's Vinicius Junior, and this is Schneider. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chooses to go cross-field. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Oh, bang on target. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this looks sharp. Neymar. Played into the ball. Big header! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Hernandez. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, that was vital. He can get that clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And here's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Thuram goes direct. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. cut it out. Bayer Leverkusen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And he skips past his man, and he's intervened well there. Gullit. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. It's Roberto Carlos. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And the counter is on. Not the most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a lovely, neat pass. Can he get on the end of this? Now he's got space here. And the chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. Bayer Leverkusen back on level terms. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
After 43 minutes is number 9, Marco van Basten.
Bayer Leverkusen grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Neymar.
There will be
Just
1 minute
eases
at
him
a
off the
time.
ball. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. And he's managed to get free. Thuram. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
He rises! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Rijkaard. Spread it left. And this is the... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Looking to play him in. That's been cut out, well played. Ibrahimovic is onto it in a flash. Rice. That has ended up in no man's land. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Rice, and this is Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that is a little undercooked. It's out for a goal kick. Just about up to the hour now. That's a sharp pass. Roberto Carlos, looking for options for movement. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. He's done well to get that clear. And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on to a rapturous reception. It is the moment we've all waited for.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Roberto Carlos gets into a good position. In again. Climbs up big! And that pass isn't the best. And it's Gullit. Rice. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Roberto Carlos. Nesta. And it's Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Can he latch on to this? Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Nesta. Oh no, this does not look good. And that could set him on his way. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And this is Sneijder. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Vinicius Junior. Number 19, Schneider. Number 41.
Nice looking ball.
Rice.
He's in plenty of space here.
Number 4, Hazard.
That's the keeper's
Number
ball.
22,
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, terrific header!
Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof!
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
That's an imaginative...
There's the header!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Out to the left it goes. Hernandez. And that will be the final act. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Pullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For members of our fan club celebrating
Thrilling,
their
nail-biting,
wedding
perhaps
anniversary today.
frustrating. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, played right into his path. Shot could be on. Face-to-face chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Palestine finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now that looks a decent ball. Pull it. Oh, it's a great ball here. Chance, surely! It's in! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass.
And Batistuta! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's Yaya Toure. And this is... Can he finish? In he goes again! Corner number 2 then. Deftly away. He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Palestine have their third corner. Cleared away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's going to be a goal kick. Adams picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, a delicate chip through. He's on it, can he get away? Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, they've got it back in a hut. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is a routine catch.
Palestine are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Pull it. And he's had a hit. He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. Rijkaard. Now he's got space here. Shapes to shoot! Yes! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Now, can they get him away? Van Basten! A has fallen kindly here. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Batistuta clearly knew where that was falling. He'll be disappointed he didn't put it away.
And here's Van Basten. Oh, he's and the shot! They've done it! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And they've got a throw. Rui Costa. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Great work on the overlap. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Oh, he's been caught napping! And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a searching pass. Neymar is wide and looking to get onto this. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Half-time getting close now.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Short changes him with that pass. Batistuta, brilliantly cut out. This possibly the last play of the half. Vieira attempts a clearance. And a chance! Rijkaard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And there's green grass ahead of him. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now,
Manchester United
please turn towards the
absolutely
screen
dominated
for a
that
special
half,
presentation
Peter, and now
featuring
it's
our
all
guest
about
performers
game
today.
management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Rui Costa.
And the second half gets underway.
Number 19, Eze. Number 10, Yamal.
Toure kept
Number
his eye on it,
23,
and he's there.
Van Basten. Number 11, Batistuta. Coming on the field, number 8, Neymar. Number 18,
And here's Torres.
Almada.
Oh, good spread.
Number 21, Doku.
Koundé.
Number 14,
And here's Doku.
Fernando Torres. Number 4, Mbappe.
Played into the box. He's got full. Oh, off the bar. That is decidedly lacking.
Fernando Torres clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Messi. Toure does well to get it back. A probing pass.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Mbappe! Mbappe is flagged offside. Neymar. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Not the most accurate pass. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Now it's Mbappe, and he certainly shoots!
He's got a goal!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Rijkaard. And it's Gullit. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. Skim.
There's the shot! They've scored! Back to within one! Interesting!
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Palestine get themselves back into contention.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
DiMarco. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Fernando Torres. Nesta gets good distance on it. Costa Curta. Neymar. And the counter is on. Rijkaard. Vieira. Thuram. Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Torres. Now this could be a chance. He's had a shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Adams gets over and intercepts. That has not gone well.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a throw-in. Adams. Distributed tidily. Now it's
Real chance! He scores! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
as simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This has become one superb game of football.
Palestine really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
That's an imaginative pass. Neymar looking to run onto it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Di Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's an excellent interception. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Climbs up big! And that is the last effort of the game.
Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Please report to the staff room immediately.
Manchester United leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit.